this video, we're going to play even more terrible, ridiculous Jason Voorhees games. This is Monstrrrocity!
Probably not for kids.
I'm Griff Robodanger.
I'm Tyracula.
And I'm Skeletronico.
And this is Monstrrrocity! A while back, we made a video featuring bootleg mobile games starring Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th films. Terribly broken, scuffed beyond belief, barely functional games. It was so much fun. We're doing it again.
So you don't have to install this crap on your phone.
Our first game is so busted, it's no longer available in the Google Play Store. Scary Jason Horror Escape Friday 13th Adventure. Jason is the most scariest than any ghost in a town. He is the man with mask on his face no one saw his face. He haunted many people before, and he kept them in his horror-filled, his big house full of mystery. In this game, a young couple is going for a trip in evening there was getting cold outside. They decided to stay somewhere for a night. Unfortunately, they came across the Jason's house, and they decided to spend a night there. The women go inside to check the house first, and whoosh! Can they both survive and escape from there? Let's see your guts in this game. You have to overcome your fear. This is gonna be your worst nightmare ever. But be brave, and this could not be your last Friday, but your life is literally hanging off the balance on the 13th. He is the psychopath. You had here a scary stories to tell, but it's the exorcist at Cab, your endless nightmare, so are you ready or not? Ready, I guess? We boot up the game and are treated to a loading screen offering a bunch of helpful tips like Ghost Mode is for beginners, and Jason is very dangerous. Excuse me? Who's driving this car? Is it Ghosts? Oh, so this must be the young couple. What the hell? Did they just teleport to each other? Oh, ew.
Oh yeah, baby. Sniff my nose.
So this dude's seriously gonna make his girlfriend explore this scary house by herself?
Sir, where are your balls?
The game hasn't even started, and this story makes no sense. First of all, they're looking for shelter because it's cold outside, but they're in a car.
To be fair, that car is a piece of shit. I wouldn't assume the heater works.
If that's the case, why wouldn't they both go inside? I mean, if it's so cold you can't stay in the car, then Toolbag McChicken shit here is gonna freeze to death while he waits for his girlfriend to scope out the house. Hello? Can me and Toolbag crash here?
He would have asked you himself, but he's kind of a
Was I just murdered by a cat? Hey, it's safe to come in. Super warm and cozy. Night 1. Oh, so we just awaken standing up and holding a flashlight. That's normal. So you carry this flashlight at all times. There's a button on the screen for the flashlight, but pressing it does nothing because the flashlight is always on. Shouldn't I worry that the battery on the flashlight is going to deplete? I mean, there's a battery meter in the upper right corner of the screen. Yeah, that stays at 100% the whole game. It literally applies to nothing. I mean, why is it even there? There's also an info button on the screen. Guess what happens when you press that? Absolutely nothing. So we wake up trapped in a locked room that requires a blue key. Are we the girl? I mean, we have to be, right? Why else would we start the game locked in the room? Did this dumbass Jason think I wasn't going to move these boxes? Oh wow, a blue key. What luck. Hey, there's the star of the show. Do you think he'll notice if I just go back to the room? Hey man, that door was open when I got here. This idiot's looking for his blue key. Okay, once the coast is clear, it's time to explore. Door locked, use pin code. Hey man, I just wanted to thank you for the flashlight. That was so considerate. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to my room.
And whoosh.
Night 2. Apparently, whenever Jason whooshes me with his axe, I just fall asleep for 24 hours and wake up back in the same room I started in. Conveniently, Jason never bothers to check me for items or even close the door after he leaves, so I'm free to continue exploring. It's locked. Needs a green key to unlock. I'm admiring Jason's decor when this poor girl is once again whooshed with Jason's axe. Can we give her a name? I mean, I hate to just keep calling her the girl. Let's ask ChatGPT. There's a female protagonist in a video game. She is a teenager or possibly college age. Cowardly boyfriend makes her go into the house to see if it's safe. What would be a good name for the female hero of this game?
A fitting name for the female protagonist could be Lily Emerson. This name combines a sense of innocence and strength, which could be reflective of her character's journey in the game.
I love that name. For the cowardly boyfriend, what do you think of the name Toolbag McChickenshit? I picked this because he is a coward who forces his girlfriend into a dangerous situation.
I'm glad you like the name for the female protagonist. However, the name Toolbag McChickenshit might come across as quite humorous and exaggerated. If you're aiming for a more serious and immersive tone in your game, you might consider a
Toolbag McChickenshit it is. Night 3 begins, and I'm ready to... Oh, come on, already? Is he gone? What the hell was that?
Still in my room where you left me. No need to... Okay.
Am I dead? What is happening? Am I a ghost? So when I die on night 3, the game just does this. I can't move with the D-pad, but I can move the camera around in this weird loop as Jason just walks in place, his axe handle just apparating through his leg.
It does give us a chance to enjoy an unadvertised feature of the game, the Jason Voorhees crotch cam.
Poor Lily, she deserved better than this.
Toolbag, where are you? I've spent 3 nights in this dreadful place. I understand you are a coward, but surely you could have called the sheriff or somebody to come check on me. It's been 3 days.
So after all this, the game doesn't exit to the main menu, or even give me a way to exit to the main menu. So I'm forced to close out of the game completely and boot it back up again. Jason is very intelligent. Stay away. Very intelligent? I mean, let's not get carried away here. He did lock me in a room with the key to get out of that room. If Jason see you run away as fast as you can. Back on day 1, I go straight for the key and go to open the door. Wait, I have 2 blue keys now? It turns out you keep every item you collect in this game, even if it's game over. Even if you close the game and restart it, you never lose items from your inventory. Okay, move your ass, Jason. I got gaming to do. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, the key code. Let's just punch that in. A red key. You don't say. I'm just happy to finally get out of this hallway and... oh, come on. Oh yeah, if Jason see you, run away as fast as you can. Yeah, I'm trying, okay? Maybe if your controls weren't such ass. And I'm whooshed. I wake up and thankfully still have my very tiny red key. I had noticed that Jason tends to follow a specific pattern, so I figured the smart thing to do is to follow Jason's route, so I don't have to deal with him suddenly popping up in front of me. Find the red key. I have the red key. Okay, just open it up and we go through. Okay, what are we? Oh my god. Okay, just open the door. We're just gonna go through the door and we're just... What? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Once I finally get through the door, I'm in the foyer from earlier, the place where Lily first entered the house, the site of her initial whooshing. I see Jason exit out of the opposite side, so I take a moment to explore.
Toolbag, I had a dream we got married. In that spot by the lake we've always talked about. It was beautiful. Everything I'd ever hoped for. Then I woke up to the cruel reality that I'm actually living a nightmare. But that sweet dream made me realize 2 things. 1, that I have something to live for, a reason to keep fighting. And 2, I'm not sure how I feel about changing my name to Lily McChickenshit.
Jason returns and I notice he seems to come in from one side of the room, loop around this center area, and exit out the other side of the room. When he leaves again, I find an item that looks like pliers, but in my inventory looks more like tweezers. Hey, that's the door I came in from. Yes, it's exit door. Need hammer to break lock. Okay, Jason's back in the foyer, so I'm just gonna wait over here since I know his path now. What are you doing? I guess he changed his route. Night 3. Time to go explore. Oh, what the fuck? This is the first time that I notice that Jason is considerably shorter than he is in the movies. His face is at the same level as my flashlight, which typically you hold a flashlight, you know, like about right here, which would make him way shorter than Lily. For example, when I walk past this chair, it looks fairly normal sized. But when Jason walks past it, he's so tiny. That lantern is half the size of his body. The same thing with this couch. This is Lily walking past it, and this is Jason. I mean, now it just feels like I'm being pursued by a trick-or-treater.
Crotch cam.
But don't forget to maintain a proper distance from Clown in Goose Mode 2. Clown? It turns out this game is just a copy of a Pennywise game from this same developer. I mean, maybe I'll check that out if I ever do a Pennywise Games video. I'm curious if the Pennywise version has the same glitches as a Jason one. Like this magic spot where Jason can't reach me for some reason. I mean, until I moved a little to the right. Can he even detect me when I'm behind him? Oh crap. Hold me closer, tiny Jason.
Tool bag. Night after night, I keep getting whooshed by this masked maniac. I just wonder, where are you? Did he get to you too? I'm almost afraid to continue through the house, in fear I may discover your mangled remains, that you attempted to rescue me, and failed. I also think of you sitting out there alone in your piece of shit car, slowly freezing to death in that icy 55 degrees Fahrenheit weather. I wonder which of us has it worse. I mean, it's me. Obviously it's me. For the love of God, do something.
There are paintings to investigate? Huh, I didn't know that. So I investigated every painting in the game and I didn't find shit. But I did find a cool place under the stairs. What kind of sorcery is that? Hey, why is your floor invisible? I can see right... Okay, you know what? It's fine. You don't have to answer. I mean, I was just got... Oh, hey, why is your floor invisible? Oh, what do we have here? You need a tong. You mean these tweezers? Use tong to remove nails from door. Oh, these are some powerful tweezers. Sure, that makes sense. Now, all I have to do is return to that green key door upstairs. Oh god, not again with this frickin' door. Oh my god, it's fine. Just whoosh me. Yeah. In my defense, I'm not the only one having problems with the doors in this game.
Toolbag, why have you forsaken me? Did our love mean nothing to you? All the good times we spent together, riding around in your piece of shit car. My father warned me about dating you. He said those McChicken shit boys are nothing but cowards. I hate to think. He may have been right.
So I have the green key, which I use on this door, which is where I find the hammer, the last item I need to help poor Lily escape. Can we just stop to admire how all of the assets they used for the inventory items are in completely random art styles? Like, they made no attempt to be consistent here. Finally, I reach the exit door. I have overcome my fear. My life was literally hanging off the balance on the 13th. But I did everything to escape from this bloodthirsty giant in this creepy, scary haunted house of Jason. And now it's time to... Why can't I go outside? I tried to walk forward, backward, sideways, but no matter what, my character could not pass through the doorway. I literally couldn't leave the house. They didn't even finish this area of the map. You can still see Jason walking on the balcony above me. I'm sorry, Lily. I tried my best to reunite you with Toolbag McChicken shit, but the game dev just had other plans.
Toolbag, I am resigned to the fact I will never escape this cruel hell. Doomed to an eternity of finding the same weird keys over and over again while evading a tiny savage in a hockey mask. If you ever stumble across this voiceover, please know I forgive you. I only ask you remember to feed my cat, and also our 3 children.
You think this is why this game was pulled from the Google Play Store?
Probably.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and like this video so more people can discover it.
And until next time, later, Danger Seekers.